Welcome to SQuiz, a demonstration on how two-dimensional geometric shapes can be rendered as tactile sensations in mid-air. Using a region and modulated ultrasound, we can create a tactile point in mid-air, and from this display a variety of shapes. But what is the best method of rendering these two-dimensional shapes to attain the highest recognition accuracy? One way of rendering 2D tactile sensations in mid-air is referred to as spatiotemporal modulation. Here, a focal point of sound pressure is moved around a path using a high draw speed, such as 100 times a second. We perceive this as a static tactile outline of a path, much like a cookie cutter. We can do this for any path, including a triangle or a square, but recognizing what a shape really is may be challenging. Another way of rendering shapes is by creating a tactile point of focused ultrasound and moving this tactile point around a path slowly, like using a brush to outline a shape. This is what we refer to as the method of rendering shapes by dynamic tactile pointer. The rate in which a complete path is rendered may be as low as a couple of seconds. If the pointer is moved around a path continuously without any interruption, this is what we call a single stroke dynamic tactile pointer. Shapes rendered using this method are only a little more recognizable than shapes rendered using spatial temporal modulation. Interestingly, if we interrupt the flow of movement of the dynamic tactile pointer at the corners of shapes, the accuracy of recognition dramatically increases. For example, inserting just a 300 millisecond long pause at the corners of a square drawn over a period of 2 seconds can increase the accuracy of recognition from around 55 to 85%. This is what we refer to as multi-stroke dynamic tactile pointer. We believe that the cognitive chunking plays a significant part in accounting for this rise. We hypothesize our brains use the individual haptic strokes in chunks to complete the tactile picture as a whole. Are you ready to take the challenge yourself? Join us in trying to recognize airborne tactile shapes in SQuiz. Your task is to identify the correct order of 5 randomly presented tactile shapes. Try the easy, medium or difficult levels and see how many of 15 points you can collect. We look forward to seeing you there.